And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, in today's video, as always, we are going to be going over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. That includes Fabrizio Romano providing some huge Liverpool transfer news, and it is with regards to an incoming. Following that though guys, we've also got a bit of an update with regards to a potential outgoing, so we'll discuss that as well. But yeah, quite an action-packed video for you today. But let's start with this one. Trent Alexander-Arnold enhanced his England prospects with a goal against Bosnia, but Gareth Southgate overlooked two other Liverpool players. With four Reds called up to Southgate's provisional squad for the Euros, Alexander-Arnold was the only one to start in the first of the two warm-up friendlies. The 25-year-old joined Conor Gallagher in a two-man midfield as England set up with a 4-2-3-1 shape, which tested his positioning at least early on, limited his influence. Alexander-Arnold grew into the clash along with his teammates, with Cole Palmer opening the scoring on the hour after a tough first half. Southgate began shuffling his pack soon after, and Joe Gomez came off the bench with 17 minutes to play, while Alexander-Arnold was shifted to right back for the closing stages. And that saw him make it 2-0 with a brilliant volley in the 85th minute, peeling off his marker to meet Jack Grealish's cross and send a perfect strike into the bottom corner. Harry Kane then sealed the 3-0 victory late on after Ezri Konsa blocked Jarrod Bowen's goal-bound effort from crossing the line. Despite being named on the bench, neither Jarrell Quansah or Curtis Jones made it onto the pitch, with Declan Rice and Ivan Toney the only other outfield players unaccused. They'll be hoping to feature against Iceland on Friday, but Southgate is likely to favour a more full-strength side that final warm-up clash. Bowen, Eze, Wharton and Jared Braithwaite all boosted their chances of making the final squad for the tournament in January, and it was a strong case presented by Alexander-Arnold, with no player creating more chances, which was 5, recording more touches with 121, completing more passes, 90 of 101, or making passes into the final third with 14. Elsewhere on a Monday night, Andy Robertson started in Scotland's laboured 2-0 win over Gibraltar, but Jem Ben Doak was not able to join the squad. Manager Steve Clarke revealed after the game that Doak had not played at any level since his knee injury in December and was left out with precaution after feeling the effects of training. So there you go guys, definitely starting to see international football starting to come around, and yeah, everyone's sort of getting geared up, ready to go for the Euros, but good to see a few Liverpool players in involvement. As we do, of course, build up to the Euros, guys, we'll keep you up to date with how all the Liverpool players get on at the competition and stuff like that as well, but also our main focus this summer is going to be transfer news, and today, guys, there is more updates. We have updates every single day, and as stated, guys, we've got some exciting stuff with regards to an incoming, and that's coming from Fabrizio Romano, but also Florian Plettenberg came out and spoke about Sepp van der Berg. Now, when it comes to German transfers and stuff within the Bundesliga, I do think Florian Plettenberg is very, 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 very reputable. And he's basically stated that Sepp van der Berg has informed Liverpool that he wants to leave the club this summer, and he is waiting on the green light from Liverpool to make the move. The price valuation is 15 million euros. Now, of course, Sepp van der Berg was out on loan in Mainz last season in the Bundesliga, was fantastic. There was rumoured to be around a £5 million release clause in terms of, or buyout option in his contract. However, that was kind of rubbish, and then we started to get reports and rumours that Liverpool were going to be demanding about £20 million due to Brentford, Southampton and other sides out of England that were interested in the player. However, Florian Plettenberg is stating that the player has informed his desire that he does want to leave, and a price valuation of around 15 million euros, which is about 13 million quid, would be enough to prize him away from Liverpool. So he does definitely look like he's going to be the next man to go out to the door, or the first man to go out to the door. And yeah, he certainly doesn't look like a player that's got his head in. I think I actually do rate the player, actually, to be fair. But, you know, if you fancy your chances, you back yourself as a player, you go there, you obviously see the new managers here with Arne Slot, and you go show up, not demand moves straight away. So I see it from both sides of the thing. Of course, he's probably looking at, can't really displace Virgil van Dijk, but look at Jarrell Quansah coming from Bristol Rovers last year, and he's kind of been a mainstay within our team. That could be the case with Sepp van der Berg. I just don't understand why he doesn't at least go and audition himself in front of the new manager, but It is what it is, guys. That comes from Mr. Florian Plettenberg. So, yeah, interesting there indeed. Now, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to some other stuff. And that's coming from Fabrizio Romano. As stated, Fabrizio Romano is probably one of the more reputable sources out there in the transfer space. When it comes to Liverpool space, I'd probably put him in, rank him around 3. Obviously, after Paul Joyce and David Ornstein, when it comes to sort of transfer rumours and transfer stuff. Now, we touched upon it maybe a little bit yesterday, but he's came out and actually discussed it even more and stated that both Manchester United and Liverpool are both seriously monitoring Gonzalo Inacio ahead of the summer transfer window. His release clause is worth 60 million euros. Man United are discussing internally how many centre-backs that they want to bring in. For sure, at least one right-footed. Whereas Liverpool are definitely going to be signing a left-sided centre-back. And Inacio has been a player that Liverpool have been monitoring for a very, very long time. And now it's good to see Fabrizio Romano has dubbed us with serious interest in the player because, of course, this player, since I've been doing Liverpool news, since I've been doing this channel for the last, 2 years or so, he's every single sort of transfer window, especially last year, has always emerged and he's never really gone away. Even going through that Ruben Amorim phase when we were talking about Ruben Amorim and all that kind of stuff. Again, he's always been discussed, and Inacio, I think, is probably the best player that we could find in that position, most certainly, and would be a player that is a like-for-like match when it comes to that position and what Arne Slot is actually wanting. So great to see that we're interested in the player. Of course, I've seen this William Pacho thing that we're also linked with. There's more one for the future. But I think if you bring Inacio in, I think he makes us invincible at the back and we go to that next level. Genuinely, I do believe that. And 60 million euros in this day and age, £55 million for a young defender is an absolute steal. And I would be looking to try and trigger that now. And when you're looking at Man United and Liverpool, it's who to go to as a player. Man United is a graveyard for players that don't develop, whereas Arne Slot's got a decent track record of developing players and he would fit right into our team. So I'm really excited by that one. I really do hope we get that one over the line. But I'm so glad for Fabrizio Romano has came out and said that we are actually interested in the player, because you always see this sort of paper talk, but to get the concrete interest, I think we could actually move on this one, especially with the price as well, the age of the player and just the profile that he would bring and fit into this Liverpool team. So yeah, Liverpool fans, as always, do let me know your thoughts down there in the old comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know your thoughts on Gonzalo Inacio. Is he a player that you would like to see Liverpool buy, yes or no? That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.